What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video of Maxed Out KB, man. Yo, like I said, the last video, I was going to give y'all a wish list, man. Just to give you a little fun video, man. Just because, listen, I already know Maximum Football, they're great on listening to their clients, listening to their fans, people, man, that are interested in the game. Their older fan base, that's been playing the game for the past couple of years. This is something that's good, man. And I do see some people in the comments. So I want to get some more people in the comments, because once again, this video will reach Maximum Football, the organization, and once again, they're going to implement a few things. And to be honest with you, they're customer service based, right? They're giving us everything we want, and let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So, my biggest thing, hey, I wanted, for the longest, when you look at NCAA 14, you look at Madden, they were very limited on their customizations. Now, when you look at Maximum Football, when you look at this helmet, you're able to position the logo anywhere on the helmet. You're able to put the actual logo on one side of the helmet and put the numbers on the other side of the helmet, and even change the font of the numbers, and even in their in their page on the FAQ, they even tell you that they're giving us full capability of being able to create the exact team that we want. So once again, when you look at Maximum Football, they're delivering when it comes down to maximizing customizations and maximizing our experience when it comes down to customization, man. Because understand that we do not have commentary in this game.
Number 8 with the touch. Picked up by number 20.
When you look at some of the videos, you can tell, hey, well, it is going to be kind of bland, without the commentary, but hey, once again, the graphics is there, like I said, the customization is there. But when you're talking about the game itself, right? When you talk about the game itself, everything is there. The graphic is perfect. The lighting is perfect. Like I said, man, and it's only going to get better from there. Now, to actually get into the list, this is something that I would like to see. I would like to see, more customizations when it comes down to appearance, right? I want to be able to customize my player's face. Hopefully, I'm able to get a face scan in. And if I cannot get a face scan, that is fine, right? That is fine. But what I do ask of Maximum Football is, can we please get a lot of options when it comes down to picking a face, right? Because here's the thing: when you look at NCAA, when you look at Madden, they are very limited when it comes down to being able to pick, what your person look like, right? Half the time, you got like 10 football players on the same football team that look just alike, right? So, for me, that's always been a pet peeve, because I'm like, well, you know what? How lazy can you be, to not be able to, give us more options, right? And that leads us into, hairstyles. I would like to, be able to get a lot of hairstyles. I would like to be able to see dreads. I would like to be able to see, wigs. Now I'm black, so of course, of course we're going to want to see that, right? But also, I want to be able to see mullets. I want to be able to see, different type of hairstyles where, people have, half of their hair shaved off. I should be able to have a lot of options. I should be able to, put rubber bands in my hair, have a Derrick Henry hairstyle, or have a, y'all have seen NCAA 2006, their dreads and their mullets where it kind of stick out, and they're kind of flat. Whereas now, in Madden, like I want to say Madden 2012, Madden 13, Madden 14, or Madden 25 in their case, they would have their dreads twisted. So, like I said, I would like to see more customizations. Now, for the next one, I would like to see them go ahead and implement, certain headbands. I would like to, like I said, I would like to be able to customize, being able to have headbands in the game. I want to be able to have multiple apparel, right? Prime example, when you look at, certain NFL football players, right? They can have like, how can I put it? I don't know, a sleeve that's going halfway up the arm, but also on the same arm, they have a undershirt, right? So only a little bit of their biceps is showing, right? You don't really get that option here in Madden or in NCAA. They kind of shortchange you on, how much you can put on a player's body, right? Once again, I should be able to customize my player however I want to. So when it comes down to headbands, because a lot of times I would like to see my player have his helmet off. I would like to see, sometimes I would like to see the players not have their shoulder pads on while they're warming up, and which leads me into presentation. I would like to see, them get more in depth in presentation. Now, here's what I will say. Look at this screen right here, right? You look at this video, right? I like how they set this one up, right? Where you have the player, you see the logo in the background. It's almost like they're in a showroom. It looks beautiful. Once again, when you put things like that into the game, that will pretty much overshadow the lack of commentary that they do not have in the game. In my opinion, I feel like, once again, if you can make the game very immersive, right? You can get away with not adding the commentary in this game. Right now, here in the next year or two, we should be seeing them adding commentary, and they should be, and that's another thing. If we're going to add commentary, switch it up. With Madden, we're constantly seeing the same commentators. I believe it's Gus Johnson. I mean, the same commentators over and over, saying the same things over and over and over. Maybe every 2 years they switch, right? But every year they switch dialogue, right? We shouldn't be hearing the same thing every other 2 games. It should not be that way. But when it comes down to presentation, like I said, I want to be able to see them warm up. I want to be able to see them throwing the ball on the sidelines. Hey, y'all remember back in, I want to say it had been Madden 09, maybe Madden 10, where they would compare the 2 quarterbacks, right? They would compare the 2 quarterbacks. They're sitting over there kind of doing the warm-ups. They're doing warm-up drills. That's something that I would like to see. I would like to also see them, add in interviews, be able to sit over here, when a player have a good game. I want to be able to see, an interviewer trying to interview, the best player on the football team. Hell, I would even like to see them, implement where, let's just say the quarterback and the wide receiver have a good game, right? You have them two have an interview, right? I would also like to see them even do interviews after the game, as y'all can see in 2K, right? In 2K, you see, when a player have a good game or whatnot, when you're doing My Career, they will have a sit down, they will have an interview, a press conference. I would like to see that, right? And I believe they will probably implement, a superstar mode. I would like to see them implement a superstar mode because I think, once again, that is going to make the game, immersive. And last but not least, right? I would like to see them, implement, for college, of course, students running onto the field when they have a big game, right? Now, once again, I'm pretty sure they can figure that out, but hey, maybe, if a team, is ranked in top 5 and the team's not even ranked at all, they beat them. Of course, we should be able to see, a lot of cut scenes where the fans are running, are storming the field. Now, I doubt you will see that in this game. If they do pull that off, that would be something, that would be nice. But I doubt you will see that in this game just because of, number one, they're pretty much, hey, this is a breakout year. We don't want to throw everything out there. Let's throw enough out there, to where people can see, give us good criticism, and we can go ahead and, fix that. And as time goes on, we can implement small things. And once again, they even said that within their FAQs, right? That this is what they're willing to, that they're going to be constantly, dropping pretty much DLCs throughout the year and updating the game throughout the year. And once again, that's That's perfect, right? That's perfect because, like I said, they like to listen to their customers, so they're going to do everything that they can to make sure that we are, satisfied. But right now, my biggest thing is presentation. I'm not so big on commentary, but my biggest thing is just presentation because, like I said, I feel like that's what's going to drive the game into a great direction. You know what I'm saying? Those cut scenes before the game starts to get you hyped up. Because once again, I bought NCAA 14 so I can get college revamped, so I can get that college feel again. That stuff was fun, right? It was a great atmosphere. So, and I believe, look, and when you look at the videos, they're implementing that atmosphere when you're sitting over here scoring or whatnot. It's perfect, right? It's perfect. So, man, listen, y'all do me a huge favor, man. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe, man. And y'all leave me a comment down below and let me know, man, what should we add in the game? What should Maximum Football add into the game? Because like I said, for me, once the game drops, we're going to be having we're going to be getting into a lot of dynasty mode. We're going to do a lot of career mode, so once again, y'all let me know what y'all want to see, because like I said, once this game drops, we're going to be doing a lot of games. So like I said, do me a huge favor, leave me a like, leave me a comment, and leave me a subscribe.